All right, if you ride in the city, you've probably had that lovely experience of either having your bike stolen, it's a terrible feeling, or parts of the bike stolen, lights taken, your bell, your seat even, front tires have happened. Now, a lot of the times those bikes that are stolen end up in parks, and Councillor Wong Tam is trying to do something about that. She's introduced a bylaw that would make it illegal to do any kind of major work on bikes in parks.
We have all sorts of permitted and restricted uses in parks, and this will just be one more restricted use of the park. And what we do is we disrupt the behavior, we don't make it so convenient, and we eliminate the opportunities for crime.
Councillor Wong Tam says she was simply driven to create the bylaw after repeated complaints by people in her ward.
We've heard from residents who have seen people dismantling their bikes that were stolen off of their private property in the physical park, and then they had to prove that it was their bicycle, and people get into altercations. We want to eliminate that altogether.
Just how bad are bike thefts? Well, last year there were more than 3,700 bikes reported stolen in Toronto, a 26% jump over 2016. And it's not known how many thefts went unreported. Same for stealing of parts, seats, wheels, lights. They all regularly disappear and are likely never reported. Wong Tam says those are the people they're going after, not someone simply changing a flat tire or a seat.
Will it be easy to enforce? I mean, how can you just go up to, will they just be able to go up to anybody who looks like they're doing this?
No, I mean, there has to be some noted activity that's got to be recorded and documented. So if you're an individual who's actually just simply fixing your bike, no business with you.
I hope it works, but I don't think it will.
Why not? Why will it not slow them down?
I think they'll just find a back alley or somewhere else in the city to do it.
Sean Killen owns Bikes on Wheels in Kensington. While he applauds the councillor's efforts, he says he would like to see a better registration system that would allow for easier identification of a stolen bike. Now, you can register your bike with the city, but once bikes are stolen and rebuilt, they are difficult to identify.
I mean, the key thing is it is how you lock it up, but the key thing is locked with a good lock. Is
exactly it, yeah.
Is what ends up what makes a difference with it.
Yeah. Get a good lock and your bike should be secure.
Killen says along with investing in a good lock, you should use locks for your wheel hubs. Also, be aware of what you're attaching your bike to. That will help reduce thefts.
They're actually not breaking the lock, they're breaking whatever the bike is locked to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a
tree.
Yeah. Or a flimsy fence or something like that.
They're actually just cutting through that?
Yeah.
And as for any kind of punishment when it comes to this bylaw that Councillor Wong Tam is proposing, no prices have been set, no fines have been set, but it would likely be one of those ones that the punishment would grow if you continually are caught doing something with it, would eventually lead to you being banned from any parks.